Hi, this is Mohammed. Praise be upon myself. I'd like to take this opportunity to clarify a few things in regards to women. I hope this helps with the interpretation of the Quran so that Sharia law can be implemented correctly. First off, this is when you die. This is concerning the inheritance of your wealth. Quran chapter 4 verse 11. Concerning your children, God commands you that a son should have the equivalent share of 2 daughters. If there are only 2 daughters, 2 or more should share 2/3 of the inheritance. If one, she should have half. Parents inherit a sixth each if the deceased leaves children. If he leaves no children and his parents are his sole heirs, his mother has a third unless he has brothers, in which case she has a sixth. In all cases, the distribution comes after payment of any bequests or debts. You can't know which of your parents or your children is more beneficial to you. This is a law from God. He is all-knowing, all-wise. Next, I would like to talk about making legal contracts. Quran, chapter 2, verse 282. Call in 2 men as witnesses. If 2 men are not there, then call 1 man and 2 women out of those you approve as witnesses. So that if one of the 2 women should forget, the other can remind her. Oh boy. Okay. Have witnesses present whenever you trade with one another, and let no harm be done to either scribe or witness. For if you did cause them harm, it will be a crime on your part. Be mindful of God, and He will teach you. He has full knowledge of everything. Now, in regards to how women should act. Quran chapter 24, verse 31. And tell believing women that they should lower their glances, guard their private parts, and not display their charms beyond what is acceptable to reveal. They should let their headscarves fall to cover their necklines, and not reveal their charms, except to their husbands, their fathers, their husbands' fathers, their sons, their husbands' sons, their brothers' sons, their sisters' sons, their womenfolk, their slaves, such men as attend them who have no sexual desire, or children who are not yet aware of women's nakedness. They should not stamp their feet so as to draw attention to any hidden charms. Believers, all of you, turn to God so that you may prosper. Next, I would like to talk to husbands about sex with their wife or wives. Quran, chapter 2, verse 223. Your wives are your fields, so go into your fields whichever way you like. This is so important, I would like to repeat this. Quran, chapter 2, verse 223. Your wives are your fields, so go into your fields whichever way you like. Now, moving on to the topic of how many wives are allowed and who you should marry. Quran chapter 4, verse 3. If you fear that you will not deal fairly with orphan girls, you may marry whichever woman seem good to you, 2, 3, or 4. If you fear you can't be equitable, then marry only one, or your slave, or slaves. That is more likely to make you avoid bias. Now, what if you are not content with your 4 wives? Well, Quran chapter 33, verse 52. You are not permitted to take any further wives, nor to exchange the wives you have for others, even if these attract you with their beauty. But this does not apply to your slave girls. God is watchful over all. Well, this is Mohammed. Praise be upon myself. I hope this helps. Just remember, a daughter's inheritance should be half of a son's. A man's testimony is equal to that of 2 women. A woman should lower her glance when around men. A husband should be able to have sex any way that he likes with his wife. Whether or not she likes it that way does not matter. Dating is not allowed, but if a man feels the desire for extramarital sex, then the man should get himself a sex slave. Praise be God, the all-merciful, the all-compassionate.